Hey guys, it's David. Welcome back to Tribeca Tapes. Today we're standing in James Bogardus Plaza, and it's not so much about where we're standing today, but the history of why James Bogardus has such a special connection to Tribeca. Let me tell you about it. So you ever wonder why in the 70s and 80s Tribeca became such a home to emerging artists? And they moved into these lofts with big open spaces and big windows with light flooding in, places that you couldn't really find in other areas in the city. Well, that's all thanks to James Bogardus. Not only was he an inventor, but one of his main occupations was an architect. And he was the first person to start building with cast iron. And what did this do? This allowed the beams to be just as strong as masonry, but thinner. So now you got more open space inside and big windows. His first factory on the corner of Center and Duane Street was the first building in the city, maybe the country, and maybe the world to be built out of cast iron. If you go to 75 Murray today, you can still see a remnant of his work. So now I want to show you one of my favorite things in Tribeca, one of the coolest things in Tribeca, and maybe the city. And it's really a true testament to what makes Tribeca so special. So it's this clock right here. Why is this clock here? It's the kind of thing you might otherwise not notice. But this clock is a Seth Thomas clock made in 1910. It was originally in Michigan, and it was brought over by the Friends of Bogardus Plaza as an homage to James Bogardus, who not only was an amazing architect, but was also a watchmaker, a clockmaker, which he started at 14 years old. In fact, he has many inventions attributed to his name in the world of clockmaking. Now, what makes this clock so special is it is the only clock in the city that is not powered by electricity. It's mechanical powered by internal weights, which means it has to be wound in order to stay active. Who does that? Well, as a wonderful testament to the kind of neighborhood we have in Tribeca, every so often, people from the Friends of Bogardus and other neighbors come and wind this clock by hand so we can all enjoy it. So there's always more than meets the eye here in Tribeca, so come on down, visit us, and be part of the history.